Hi guys, this is Srikanth and I'm going to show you how to install Weave Agent on Raspberry Pi 4. So I have a Raspberry Pi 4 installed Raspberry OS and the SD card, and I have attached it with my LAN. So we will be using Weave installer for installing the Weave Agent. With this script, we will be installing Weave Agent on Raspberry Pi, and we will see how to do installation and how we will be deploying Weave applications on Raspberry Pi 4. So these are some nodes already available in my environment. So once we do installation on Raspberry Pi 4, that node will be added here. So let's get started with the installation process. So first I will be connecting with my Raspberry Pi 4. So here we connected with Raspberry Pi. Let's see the architecture. So we have Linux Raspberry Pi, and this is the architecture ARM7L. And as we know, for installing Weave Agent we require Docker. So let's check the Docker if it is installed. Yeah, Docker is installed. So we can start with the installation process. So we'll be using installation script, so we just need to copy this command. So we have two different ways to install Weave Agent. Either we can use installation script, or we can do the entire process manually. So for now I'm going to use installation script. So before we go ahead with the installation process, we need to create a file for security key. So as mentioned in readme, so we should have git security key. So that is access token, which will allow to download all the dependencies to install the Weave Agent on Raspberry Pi or any other device. So we need to create this file at your root. So I'll use nano editor to create this file, and so this is git access token to clone the repository. So all the dependencies required for the Weave Agent will be downloaded using this key. And now I can run the installer script. So make sure your security key will be at root wherever you are running the installation script. So here we have the secret file, and we will run the curl command. So here you need to provide the node name. So I will give it like rpi demo. So we don't have any rpi demo here. Yeah, so I'll start the installation. So it will be showing you all the process it's doing to install the weave agent. And yeah, so it's saying that weave agent is already installed, so it will wait until it sends first heartbeat, so that it will be updated in the weave agent or weave manager. Yeah, so you can see that new node is here and the status is provisioned. So we haven't received any heartbeat messages, so that's the reason it's showing status as provision. Yeah, so your node is connected now. So first heartbeat has been sent. Yeah, so your node is showing connected. If you want to see logs, you can check that logs here. So first you have to move into weave agent directory, and then you can see logs for the weave agent in the weave agent log file. So this is the process it done for starting the weave agent, and it sends the first heartbeat. So it will keep sending the heartbeats and the logs will be here in the weave agent log file. We are ready to install weave application now. So we will go to the data services. So these are data services that are available to deploy on weave agent. And you can also create your own data service if you want. So yeah, so these are the modules available, and you can choose any of these modules and create your own data services. So this will be document, document is already available, you can refer that and we'll provide that for you. So for now we will go with the existing data service and we'll deploy it. So select a data service and click on deploy. You have to choose a node or multiple nodes where you want to deploy the data service. So for now I am choosing the one we have already deployed just now. So I'll click on deploy. So this will start the deployment process. So if I check log here, then I can see that the installation process is already started. You can see while sending the heartbeats, it's showing the latest data service deployment status. So it's saying deployment is in progress. So now it's pulling another image. First image is pulled, which is weave ingress, and now it's pulling weave slack alert. Yeah, so both images are pulled, and now it's creating our application or data service. Here you can see deployment is done. So our data service or weave application is ready. So if you go here in node, you will see this data service or weave application is installed here. So this status will update once the next heartbeat will send. So we will wait for next heartbeat to send. So heartbeat is sent now, and you can see application is showing as deployed. So yeah, so we have seen how to install weeve agent. It's a simple process. We just have to run the script called command, and we have to provide this node name, which will be our node name after deployment, and rest of the things will be handled by the installation script itself. And using the weeve manager, we have deployed the weeve application on installed node.